Hi, Leo, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your general monthly read for the month of February 2023. Let's dive in. Let's take a look at what's coming out in the month of love, right? Now, this is going to be a general read, okay? My love reads will come out a little bit later, but that being said, if you're looking for a private read, you can click the link in the description box below, okay? You can always book on my calendar. My availability is open, and you're able to kind of choose what's going to work best for you. So let's dive in and take a look at what's coming in the month of February 2023. We're going to do something a little bit different this time. I'm going to pull 6 cards, so let's go ahead and do that first. And I'm going to read everything straight up and give me 3 more. 1, 2, okay, we'll leave this here. And then give me 1 more. What do we get here? Okay. All right. Lovely, guys. All right. At the bottom of the deck, it looks like we've got justice being served. Okay. Libra energy is coming through. So this is an opportunity to balance the scales of fairness in a situation. All right. So if things haven't been fair, there's an opportunity for either a court case, something to bring in balance because there's balanced energy that wants to come through. All right. And this is like, kind of from, there's something of that sort that really wants to come into play. So I feel that there is, just an opportunity to really create change based upon some sort of fairness that is coming through. Okay. So nice. This is actually pretty cool, you guys. I like seeing this. I think that there is, I don't know, you can't sneak around justice. You have to face it on your own, and you have to just wait and let justice, choose its time to cast some sort of verdict here. So there's some sort of a verdict that's coming into play. So let's just, take a look and see how this is going to pertain to your read. Well, let's start out with the first card. So what is it that you need to step back from this month? And this is about going back and forth and back and forth, okay? So what's coming up for you here, Leo, is this is about being adaptable and flexible. Maybe that's how you've been before towards others, but we're going to pull a few cards on this to see what exactly this means. It's a 2 of Pentacles, all right? So it is about, adapting to new things. Maybe you're juggling 2 things, all right? But let's take a look even further. What do we got? Yeah, you're going to put one thing to rest is what I feel, okay? But not without going within and looking at something from a different perspective, all right, to get some sort of clarity, all right? So I do feel that with this balancing and adapting here, that there is something that's being put to an end. The death card is all about, scorpionic energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, but I do feel that you've maybe gone within and you've really take some deep introspection with this Hermit energy. Now, this is Virgo energy, and this is all about shining the light within to get a bigger, broader picture. Okay, it's also kind of shining the light within allows others to come towards you rather than you going towards them. Okay, so it could be play for some of you instead of being adaptable and flexible for others, that you're really going within and seeing what do I want? What do I want? And others are being able to see the light because you're so high on this hill that they see that light and they're attracted to come towards you. So it's like attracting them to come towards you. All right. This number of this card is a 9 card, and 9s are about a journey of life, a search for meaning. You needed to go to higher levels for higher wisdom for something. So some of you could be, going to a place where you're shining the light within, and you are looking towards the light in a situation. Now, I do get the Hangman as well. So this is all about looking at something, hanging upside down on purpose to look at something from a, particular different, perspective here. Okay. So it's an opportunity to say, hey, I'm kind of looking at something here, and it's kind of like there's a timeout. There is a change that is needed to take place, okay? And this is, the Hangman is demonstrating soul work that is indicated. So that, and a willingness to undertake this type of work, all right, to undertake this type of of thing, but it might be something that you're already doing, but it's not without, like, you're doing this with, and you're being aware of it. It's time to bring something, to consciousness. It's like you have to sacrifice something, the death card, so you can be enlightened about something else. Okay, right? The enlightenment, the star that's coming through. So this is what I'm getting for you, Leo. We're going to find out what spirit wants you to know most about this. Let's take a look at what that is. What does spirit wants you to, what spirit's advice of what it is that you need to step back from? Because I feel that you need to step back from, always being adaptable and flexible for everyone. It's kind of like, stop, let me put something to an end so I can think for a moment and think what it is that I really want, Now this could relate to a job, a connection of some sort, but let's take a look, okay? Let's take a look. What do we got here? What does spirit want you to know? The moon card. Wow. Okay. This is beautiful, guys. So the moon card comes through, and so this is an opportunity. What number card is it? It's a 3. So this is about communication, okay? So this is an opportunity to really go within. Now, if this has to do with a relationship, this is about maybe clarity regarding a relationship, okay? The new moon is a time for relationships, which is, around Pisces, new moon that is coming in on the 19th, I said? Yeah, the 19th. But this could be a business acquaintance that you might meet under this particular new moon that's going to herald in a lot of success. It could be soulmate connections might be made, new ventures of some sort. But I feel that, pay attention to your intuition is what this card talks about. And move ahead confidently, okay? So your intuition's real strong, and it wants you to rely on your gut feelings. Dreams may even be more intense during this time, okay? And spending, time alone, to help nourish your soul and go within to find out what you really want is coming into play, okay? So yeah, and that's what I feel that is happening here, and that's what spirit wants to remind you of. So step away from something so you can get more tapped into your intuition, and then you're going to be able to move ahead so much more confidently, okay? And it's threes are also about communication, okay? So just want you to step ahead rather than adapting to everything. Stop for a moment, all right? Anything else that would be important for you to know about what you need to step back from this month, all right? What do we get? Yeah, persevering in matters of the heart. It wants you to step back for a moment, guys. It wants you to step back for a moment, okay? It needs you to get some sort of stability. The green is, heart chakra, and this card is perseverance. So step back for a moment is what this is saying, okay? Go within, moon energy, find out what you really want, and look at things from all different sides. And then, this is about putting something, I think you're just putting an end to accommodating, a person, place, or a situation or something in your life, that is not making you happy. And like I said, a job, a connection, or, a situation. So let's take a look at the next card, what you need to step towards in this month. And what do we get? The 7 of Cups. Know all the choices that you have before you, okay? You got a lot of choices that are before you at this moment, okay? So this is saying is that, there's an opportunity for quite a bit of choices. And so this is just getting rid of maybe some sort of veil of illusion surrounding some sort of choices as well, okay? So it wants you to remember that it's kind of like you've got a lot of choices and, oh my gosh, what should I do? It's kind of like that it's going to be revealed to you, okay? It's going to be revealed to you. That intuition, it's kind of like you need to tap into that, okay? You need to step towards the choices that you have and focus on, which ones that are worthwhile and are practical and which ones are not, right? Because there's some that will be that's saying, hey, this would be a good thing to move towards, and then there's others that would say, like, it's not the right move. But getting rid of the veil of illusion, okay? Look at your choices, then what else? Look at the choices. 7, it could be House of Partnerships. 7 is House of Partnerships. It's also about having faith. It's also legal matters as well. Have faith. Like, you're like, I don't know what to do. Well, let's take a look emotionally. Anything else that can help you? 9 of Swords, get rid of the anxiety. So anything that brings forth a lot of anxiety might not be best for you. and get rid of the disappointments of the past, because otherwise you're going to bring that into the next job, next connection, next relationship of some sort. Okay, anything else? And what do I get? Focus on being very just calm, intuitive, and compassionate. This is the Queen of Cups. This is tapping into your emotions and recognizing that your emotions are important. And if this the expression, so if you're in a connection or you're in a situation where you can't express yourself, and you feel anxiety or based upon past hurts, it's saying see that, see those past hurts, but take that bridge over to the 2 cups, right? You've got a lot more opportunities that are before you here. Okay, there's opportunities before you, and maybe to check out those that bring forth anxiety and to get rid of those. But this is a 9 card saying it's coming to fruition. The 9s are all about, was part of your journey to recognizing what brought you anxiety and to move towards what brings the calmness that taps you into your intuition, that connects you with spirit, connections that support and have your back. This is really key, and it wants you to move towards those, okay? Not to feel that you've been left out by any means, but you're actually, moving forward, okay? Call upon the Hierophant energy, which is Taurus energy. Go within and really find out what brings, you peace to life, okay? And maybe you're getting advice from someone, or you're getting advice from someone, or you're the teacher, of this. But this is saying, do what keeps peace around you. What does Spirit want you to know most, in moving forward as you take steps within this month towards your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations? What do we got? Chariot card. Wow. Now, this is interesting because once you tap into your intuition and you pay attention, and then it says move ahead confidently, well, then we get the Chariot card of what you need to do this month. Have faith, confidence, and move forward. Cancer energy. So this is about moving forward, and moving forward towards the connections that support you and improve you. And this is birthing a new way of being. It's a 6 card. 6 is self-improvement. It also has to do with employment as well. For some of you could be charging for a new opportunity in employment, okay? Moving forward in a new area of employment or work routine. Maybe you're developing a new work routine. You're developing a new health or nutrition kind of situation for yourself. Whatever it is, you're making improvement, a new service, something of the sort that's birthing right now. And this is what you need to charge ahead on this month here, okay, is what I'm getting. All right. Now, let's take a look at what it is that you need to know about moving forward. Okay. So what do you need to know about additionally as you move forward? And this is what I get is the 5 of Cups. Okay. The 5 of Cups. So this is basically telling me that through this process that I just want to make sure this one here. Okay. That one there too. Okay, good. Wait, was this the same one I had? Oh, I'm confused, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is it, 5 of Cups. So this is basically saying, because it's funny because I got the 7 of Cups, and then I got the 5 of Cups in this deck, and I was thinking, didn't I already do this? But this is in a different deck. Sorry, guys, for the confusion. So this was what you needed to move towards, and this is moving towards the 2 of Cups. And I like this because guess what this does? It's the same card, 5 of Cups, just in a different deck, but you see how he stands up? You see how he stood up? He's now not kneeling down. He's not like focused on, he's stand up, but he's like not, on this one here, he's looking at the 3 of Cups. And I get here that, he sees what's before him, but there is a rose behind him of a birthing of new love that is available for him, right? And so I feel that is looking off and saying, yeah, I know there'll be obstacles, but I'm going to go for the 2 of Cups that I do want, right? Here, he hasn't crossed the bridge yet to get over here. I feel here that he is standing there, love is growing, and he's understanding love better so he can better utilize these 2 cups. So in this, what you need to know about moving forward is that there's, even though that there will be obstacles, okay, in any love situation or any, connection, there will be obstacles, right? Give me a little bit more. Okay, and give me another card and I can kind of share with them here. Okay, and one more. Yeah, okay. So even though that there'll be obstacles, this is saying that it doesn't have to bind you. It doesn't have to weigh you down, okay? It doesn't have to be the definition for you in your life. Don't make a bad relationship a lifetime worth of heartache and grief. This is saying you can let go of that bondage of this and be able to move on to the Two of Cups and see the world differently. The universe says, I want you to see the world differently, Leo. I want you to, there's movement, there's travel, there's a successful completion that is your way here. And then I get the Four of Pentacles that's going to lead to a stability, right? So very strong stability. So what you need to know additionally about moving forward is, yes, there's always going to be, things that that obstacles in a situation. Some relationships will work out, some jobs will work out, some won't, right? And so this is saying that you can bond yourself to what didn't work out, or you can let that toxic behavior go. Teach us as wise wisdom. Look out the window of the galaxy of all the opportunities that you have, and realizing, yes, there's so many that you have, right? And this is saying is that find the one that brings stability to you, okay? Find the one that brings stability and brings you some sort of security, and what else, right? And this is saying be perceptive about making your choices moving forward. It's about having strength and being able to negotiate and then cut out what doesn't work for you and then move on. So simply, it sounds simpler than it's done, but this is saying you've got a sword in one, hand to be strong, and you've got a hand open to negotiate. And so it's either one way or the other, but either way, you're being perceptive about this and and being keen about it in your mind. And it's saying is that it doesn't have to be this big ordeal or this life sentence of despair for you. Let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to know most about moving towards and what you want this month. What do we got? Love. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's love. Some of you, it is love. And I think that's why I kept going there, but the energy was pulling me there. It says, love surrounds all of your connections right now. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Yes, Leo, you got that big heart of yours. No need to let it be burdened. It's like the Queen of Swords says, hey, Leo, we're going to negotiate. We're going to be perceptive. We're going to use one or the other. We're going to make a decision and move forward, okay? And this is love. So it just is, you don't have to be bound by something that doesn't support and leave you stable and fills you with anxiety. No, that's not necessary. So let's take a look at how this will be in your best interest, okay? So let's take a look at what that looks like. How this will be in your best interest is the World card. It'll allow you to see something different. Now, keep in mind, we did get the World card over here, so it's repeating itself. This tells me how this is going to be in your best interest is you're going to see the world in a totally different way. The skies are clear. It's kind of like, she's excited. There is an opportunity, here for, it's an 11 card. 11s are all about global awareness. It's not just, you're not making this your personal vendetta if something doesn't work out. You're taking this as like, hey, this is like some sort of learning lesson that I see here. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. I think it's an opportunity for you to kind of move in that direction. And it's also an opportunity for you to, like, if you're not feeling a sense of completion, maybe you're thinking in terms of a continuum rather than a cycle, okay? Everything is linked. It's true, but it's important to also note your milestones. And you've already completed some sort of milestone here is what I'm seeing, okay? So this renewal is about acknowledgement of what's been achieved, what you've accepted, what you've celebrated, or something that you've released, okay? And you don't have to get exhausted by having to do, everything's just happening as it's meant to. That's what this is talking about. It's happening as it's meant to, okay? So that's what this is telling me. It's like it's in your best interest because to let something go so you can see something differently. Anything else that's important for you here? What do we got? Six of Swords, transitioning, letting something go, moving on to something out of the head, and you're flowing into self-improvement. 6 card as well, okay? That makes you feel good. And then I get a Page of Pentacles, a message coming through of a manifestation of a new enterprise. It's already coming in for you guys. It's already coming in. And what else? The Wheel of Fortune. Now things are changing for you. The Wheel of Fortune is changing. So if it hasn't been working for you, there's an opportunity for something to really come into play here. What does Spirit want you to know, all right, on basically how this is in your best interest? Whatever it is that's happening, it's in your best interest, because now the cycle's changing. Once you complete something, what does Spirit want you to know? What do we get? Yeah, Snake. Your intuition and healing powers are guiding you towards a better path, okay? It wants you to be careful, but you're protected along the way, and it wants to guide you on a better path, okay? This is, guiding you to a better path, and row in that direction, right? And see the world differently, okay? This completion is important. So what should you be building on in this particular month? And this is the Ace of Pentacles. What you want to manifest, what you want to bring to prosperity, all right? The universe says, here you go, Leo, here you go. I'm going to send it to your hand. It's up to you how you're going to use it. So there's a potential. It's up to you how you want to use it, okay? So with this Ace of Pentacles, that's what I'm getting here, all right? The aces, like the ones are all about like a self-awareness. There is some sort of eye-opening experience that has come into play, okay? So that's what I'm getting. And this also tells me, too, is that it's like there's a golden opportunity, okay? This is, he's well-dressed person is controlling this disc here. And I don't know, it's like there is... A gesture can be seen in different ways. Maybe you're catching something as it falls, right? Or maybe you're tossing it upward, or levitating it. But however you view it, it's like a person is controlling this, and that person is you, okay? I think it's an opportunity for you, okay? So grab it, lift it, move it as you see fit, okay? It's a good time for fortune, okay? The universe says yes for you, okay? So what you should be building on for the month ahead is this manifestation that you want to create, all right? Let's take a look at a few cards from this and clarify. What do we get? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Six of Cups. Yeah. Six of Cups is really moving forward. It is innocence, looking back at the past. It's like the growth that you've made, and now how do you want to move forward? Persevere. Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wants you to persevere. You look at the past, persevere. Use this Ace of Pentacles as you move forward. And what else? 10 of Cups. To get your wealth, security. This is focused in on a manifestation, establishment, and a completion of manifestation. Wow, you can go from the Ace of Pentacles, to the 10 of Cups that emotionally makes you feel beautiful. Remember, you were at the 7 previously in the month, and then it moved you over, okay? So this is the 10 of Cups. So, the what you should be building on for the month ahead is what makes you emotionally fulfilled, right? And keep persevering regardless of the past, and use this pentacle wisely, okay? Is what this is saying. What does Spirit want you to know, Leo? What do we got? Abundance. Yes. Time to celebrate, guys. Time to celebrate. Oh, this is great. Okay, so lucky times are ahead, okay? And this is good news, success, prosperity. Exactly. And that's what you need to focus on building within this month. Now, if you're feeling down, you're not sure which way to go, and you maybe don't feel your best or your strongest, what energy should you embrace? The energy of the Hangman. It wants you to go into Hangman mode, okay? And it wants you to see something differently. And it wants you to balance things out. Six of Pentacles. Balance out your confidence. Balance out your success. Because you've got the Six of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is, growth. Equal give and take. Balance something out. Equal give and take, all right? Two of Wands. Make a little bit of progress here, all right? And then keep moving forward. Yes, Chariot energy. Take action and continue to hop right back on the Chariot and have faith and move forward. When things are going down, get yourself in Hangman position. What does Spirit want you to know about when this happens? What is advice? Key. You have the key. New beginnings and directions and new adventures awaits for those that are ready to let go of their past. All right? That's what's coming into play. So just remember what you've always wanted, okay? Get back to what you've always wanted, right? Get back on your success. Get people that can help you make progress, and then jump on the chariot, Cancer energy, and move forward. So what is the one question that is going to be important for Leo to contemplate on all month that'll be important for you? If this is great, guys, I really feel it's powerful for you. The one question that could be important for you: am I willing? This is a popular card. Another sign got this, guys. So do check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Be brave, right? And just know that it's possible. Your mantra is that it's possible. Okay, if you're on the edge of, it just basically says you're on the edge of some great abundance here, and you're on the edge of something great. Can you even feel it, Leo? I mean, can you feel it? And yes, there's going to be risk, right? But you're entering in a whole new level of belief, and it wants you to stretch yourself and the willingness to move forward with courage, and that's what the card talks about. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a coaching card. What's going to help you within this, and what do we get for Leo? I am beautiful from the inside out. The big heart in, and the beautiful Leo, attributes of charm, magnificence, and majesticness, and that aura that you have. Remember that. Remember that, guys. Okay? All right, guys, I'm sending you love and light. Until next time, note your comments, like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.